Hello everyone, welcome back to EDUHUNT online teaching for mathematics. At this section today we are going to discuss about real numbers. It is belongs to 9th class mathematics. It's a very important concept for various competitive exams. So let's get started. What is real number? So real numbers, number which can be represented as on a number line. So number which can be represented on a number line. So it can be divided into two parts. So one is the rational numbers and another one is a irrational number. Am I clear? So what is a rational number? Actually real number indicated with capital R. Okay, capital R. So capital R nothing but real numbers already given. Okay, so rational number nothing but Q. Okay, capital Q. So rational numbers Q, real numbers are R. So what is a rational number? So a number can be expressed as a form of P by Q is called a rational number. So here P and Q are integers, belongs to Z, nothing but integer. Q not equals to 0. If Q equals to 0, that is undefined. So something by 0 equals to undefined. So clearly we need to notice that. So a number which can be expressed as a P by Q form, that is called rational number. So what is a irrational number? A number cannot be expressed as a P by Q form, that is called irrational numbers. So rational numbers, nothing but clearly we need to understand. So they can be divided into two parts again, non-integers and integers. So clearly we need to notice that. What is the first integers? So integer nothing but Z. It is it contains without decimal part. Okay, numbers which contains without decimal part. What is a non-integers? Number with decimal parts. Am I clear? So clearly we need to notice that. So first one, integers. Integers means what? So 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Again minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. So all are nothing but so positive, negatives contains that integers including with 0. So it can be divided into two parts, whole numbers and negative integers. Whole numbers means 0 and all positive integers. 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. That is called whole numbers. So it can be represented as capital W. Capital W. So non-negative integers nothing but it is less than 0, nothing but minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Okay, so clearly so whole numbers and negative integer, this combination is called integers, nothing but Z. So whole numbers can be divided into again two parts, 0 except 0. So 0 nothing but so except 0, this is called natural numbers. So clearly we need to understand natural means set of all positive numbers, integers, set of all positive integers. So what is the short form of natural numbers? Counting numbers greater than 0, nothing but set of all positive integer, because it is obtained from integers. Am I clear? So natural numbers nothing but capital N. It can be represented as capital N. N stands for what? Natural numbers. Am I clear? So rational numbers can be divided into two parts. So first one is a non-integer, second one is integer. Integer means it contains whole numbers, negative integers. So whole numbers are natural numbers and 0. So 0 and natural numbers, these two set to be whole numbers. Am I clear? So what is the non-integers? Non-integer means number with decimal part. So without decimal part already told, that is called integer. So number with the decimal part. So non-integers nothing but it can be divided into two parts again, decimals and fractions. Fractions nothing but 7 by 9, example 2 by 5 and minus 5 by 3, minus 8 by 5 and so on. So any fraction, so it can be represented any fraction. Okay na? So what is the decimals? Terminating and non-terminating and repeating. So non-terminating and repeating means what? What is the terminating? Terminate means, for example 1 by 5. What is the value of 1 by 5? This is 0.2, that's all only. See, it is not getting endless values. Am I clear? So 0.2 is a terminating, nothing but 1 by 5 value 0.2, that is called terminating number. So 1 by 5 value 0.2. So what is the example? 0.2, 0.15, 0.86 and negative integers also, minus negative integers minus 2.5, minus 7.52. These are terminating value. What is the non-terminating and repeating? For example 1 by 3. 1 by 3 value 0.3. 3 3 3 3 3 and so on. So it is a non-terminating, so endless numbers, 3 it will be repeated infinite terms. Okay, so that is called non-terminating. And repeating means what? Which one is repeating? 3 is repeating. So just like 0.333, 0.1313 and so on, and 0.1111 so on, and 0.090909 and so on. So this is a non-terminating repeating and terminating repeating, all decimals. So it can be taken from the decimals, it can be obtained from the decimals. Fractions also one type of decimals. So 2 by 5 nothing but 0.4, but it is terminating. So fractions, decimals and fractions. So what is the irrational number? Irrational number means a number not in form of p by q formation, cannot be expressed as a form of p by q. So that is called irrational numbers. So irrational numbers almost it can be taken from the decimal numbers. So non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating in the sense, clearly we need to understand. So what you are taken 0. For example 0.202, again 002, again 0002 and so on. So this is what? So non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating, it is so it is not a not ended with number, so nothing but non-repeating. So nothing but non-terminating also, it is not taken from that. Clearly we need to understand non-terminating and non-repeating means what? Couldn't reporting, so nothing but, so what I'm taken non-repeating. So clearly, so 002, again 002, again 0002, again 402, it is not a repeating order. Again non-terminating, it is not ended with a particular number. So this is called non-terminating and non-repeating numbers are called irrationals. Nothing but decimals, it is obtained from the irrational, because number it is not form of p by q. And pi value also irrational number, and root 2 also irrational number, root 3 also irrational number, and root 5 also irrational number, minus root 6 also irrational number. Am I clear? So these are called irrational numbers. This is very important thought, but rational numbers very important in that particular order. Am I clear? So let's go to question number 1. Find a rational number between -2 and 6. What I'm asking, find a rational number between -2 and 6. What is a rational number? That is very important definition. What is a rational number? A number can be expressed as p by q form. P by q form. A number can be expressed as p by q form. Am I clear? So q not equals to 0, and p and q are integers. P and q are integers. P and q are integers. Integer nothing but z. So p and q belongs to z, nothing but integers. Q not equals to 0. So this form is called rational number. Am I clear? So clearly we need to understand between -2 and 6, nothing but, so -2 can be written -1/2, 6 can be written 6/1, -2 can be written -2/1, -2/1, 6 can be written 6/1. So it can be written as p by q formation. So between -2/1 and 6/1, which numbers are there in between -2/1, 6/1? So -1/1. Am I clear? Next one 0, -1, -1/1 means 0, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So which numbers are between -2 and 6? -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These particular 7 numbers -1 to 5 are between -2 and 6. But it can be written as irrational number means what? Whole by 1 taken. So -2/1, -1/1, 1/0, 0, 1/1, 2/1, 3/1, 4/1, 5/1. Nothing but what I am asking, rational number between -2 and 6. Clearly we need to understand this is a expression of rational. Am I clear? But so one of the number as given in that option between -2 and 6, what is the number? So according to the option, we eliminate them because 2 is not less than 2. Am I clear? 2 is not less than 2. Again 6th one also eliminate them because 6 is not less than 6. But clearly we need to understand between the number, especially 6 is not between -2 and 6. But here clearly we need to identify option A. So between the number what I am given, 4 given. So 4 is between -2 and 6. But this is a required option because so 4/1 nothing but 4, 4/1 nothing but 4. It is a rational number between -2 and 6, -2 and 6. So 4 is one of the between the numbers in a -2 and 6. Clearly we need to understand. So, but this number is always greater than -4, less than 8. So but here extreme numbers are not important, because what I am given -4, less than 4 and less than 8. So actually -4 is less than 4, nothing but 4 is greater than -4 and less than 8. So it is one of the rational number between -2 and 6. But it is what I am given the extreme conditions -4, it is bounded between, it is a one number between -4 and 8. So clear. So option A is a right answer. But why don't take in B condition? 2 is also one of the number between -2 and 6, but it couldn't express that as an answer because 2 is not less than 2. So 6 is not between -2 and 6. That is extreme number. Between means these 7 possibilities only taken, -1 to 5. Am I clear? So 6 is not between 6 and 6. So option A is the required answer. Am I clear? So let's go to question number 2. Find a rational number between -2/3 and 1/4. What I am given? -2/3 and 1/4. So clearly we need to understand. So between means between in the following option we have to consider only between the numbers. Here what I am given between the numbers -5/4. But here sorry -5/24. Here 5/24. Here -5/24. So first one in denominator 24 is appeared. Nothing but what I am given the numbers, extreme numbers, -2/3. One of the rational numbers, last number 1/4. So in denominator what I am given 24 means, so denominator can be converted into 24. Nothing but 3 how many is the 24? 8. So both side multiplied by 8. Both side multiplied by 8. So it can be written as -16/24. So here 1/4. So 1/4 in denominator 24 given. Nothing but so 2 how many? 4 how many is the 24? 4 can be written as 24. Nothing but so both side multiplied by 6 because 4 6 are 24. So it can be written 6/24. Clear? So these two are rational numbers, -16/24, 6/24. So clearly we need to understand from -16 to 6 how many numbers are appeared? -15, -14, -13 and 0 and 1, 2, 3 and so on 5. These numbers are between -16/24 and 16/24/24. So by 24 common, by 24. So clearly each number in denominator has taken 24 between -16/24, 6/24. Am I clear? So in that first option what I am given -5/24. -5/24 is what I am given -2/3 less than -5/24. Again less than -1/4. So clearly we need to understand -5/24 is less than -2/3. Okay. So -5/24 is less than -2/4, but it is not a less than -1/4. So -1/4 is greater than -5/4. Am I clear? Because it can be written as all are converted into all denominators convert into 24. So according to option A what I am given, so in the middle between what I am given -5/24, left side value what I am given 2/3, but 3 can be expressed as in 24. So nothing but both side multiplied by 8. It can be written minus both side multiplied by 8, nothing but so 2 8s are 16, 3 8s are 24. So -2/3 can be written -16/24 less than -5/24. Again less than -1/4 can be written 6 how many is the 24? So 4 how many is the 24? 6 are. So both side multiplied by 6. It can be written -6/24. So this particular order A can be written as this particular order. So option A can be written because all denominators what I am taken 24. It can be converted 3 and 4 converted into 24. Am I clear? So clearly we need to understand. So given numbers -2/3 and 1/4. So already it can be written -16/24, 1 by 4 can be written 6 by 24. How many numbers bounded between them? Minus 15 by 24, minus 14 by 24, again and so on, 5 by 24. Clearly minus 16. All denominators are cancelled. This is a respective order. Minus 16, minus 15, minus 16 is less than minus 15, minus 15 less than minus 14, and so on. 0 is less than 1, 1 is less than 2, and so on, and 4 is less than 5. So clearly we need to understand minus 16 is less than, denominator all are cancelled because common. So minus 16 is less than minus 5, okay. Clear? So minus 16 is less than, minus 16 is less than minus 5, okay. Because denominators all are cancelled, they are nothing but equal. So clearly minus 16 is less than minus 5 because minus 5 is greater than minus 16. But minus 5 is greater than minus 6. Minus 5 is greater than, so minus 5 is greater than minus 6. But what I am given here, less than given. So this is fail. Option A is fail. So we have to check for option B. So what I am given, all denominators convert into 24. So 3 can be written as 24, nothing but. So both sides multiplied by 3. How many is 24? 8 are nothing but both sides multiplied by 8. So 2 8s are 16. 3 8s are 24. So 2 by 3 can be written 16 by 24. Option B. Am I clear? Less than 5 by 24. Directly denominator 24 given. You can write directly. So what is the last one? 1 by 4 can be written. In denominator it can be converted into 24. So both sides, 4 how many is 24? 6 are. So both sides multiplied by 6. Nothing but 6 1 is 6, 4 6 are 24. Am I clear? So clearly all denominators are equal. 16 is less than 5. So all denominators are equal, nothing but cancel. 16 is less than 5. No. So it is also fail. It is also fail. Am I clear? What I am given, what is the second thought? So second thought is 5 by 24. Actually 5 by 24 is bounded, nothing but between minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 4. That means minus 16 by 24, 6 by 24. But it is, that logic is fail. What is the comparison? 16 by 24 is greater than 5 by 24. But here what I am given, less than. So B also fail. So what about C? So minus 2 by 3. Here minus 5 by 24, here minus 1 by 4 given. So clearly we need to understand. So option C, it will be converted into all denominators. We can be expressed as 24, nothing but 3. How many is 24? 8s are. So both sides multiplied by 8. So 2 8s are 16, 3 8s are 24. So in between what I am given, minus value, okay. So it is greater than condition given. Again you can write directly middle number 5 by 24. Again greater than, minus 1 by 4 can be written as, in denominator 4 given, 4 how many is 24? So each denominator it can be written as 24, nothing but both sides multiplied by 6 because 4 6 are 24. So 1 6 is 6, minus value given 6 by 24, both sides multiplied by 6. So minus 5 by 24 is so one of the between number between minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 4. So clear. But all denominators are equal, nothing but cancel. So what you are getting, minus 16 greater than minus 5 greater than minus 6. So minus 5 is greater than minus 6, okay. But minus 16 is greater than minus 5. No, minus 16 is less than minus 5. So it is also fail. Then answer is option D is right answer. Option D is right answer because A, B, C are all failed. Option D is right. None of these is right answer. And one more thought is, so minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 4 should be converted into, especially for denominator convert into, so 3 and 4 convert into 24. Especially denominators convert into 24 through options. What is the highest number here in each denominator? 24. Remaining also convert into 24. That means 3 how many is 24? 8 is nothing but it can be written multiplied by both numerator and denominator multiplied by 8. It can be written minus 16 by 24. So 4 how many is 24? 6 so 1 by 4 both side both numerator and denominator of 1 by 4 multiplied by 6, nothing but 6 by 24. Am I clear? Between what I am given here, minus 5 by 24, between there minus 5 by 24, but 5 by 24 also between there, but the less than condition, the greater than conditions are failed. Already check it. Okay, now option D is right answer.